everybody, getting ready to go to the track tomorrow. So didn't make a ton of changes to the car, just some little things. But one thing I did adjust, I saw a photo of, how much clearance I had on the air scoops. And what I did was realign them to be a little further down, if you will. So they hang down, it's kind of hard to see, black under black, right? You can see that one pretty well. But I extended them down a little bit more, and then also to be a little bit more square to the car. Sorry about that. So a little bit more square across, so maybe grab a little bit more air. Anyways, we'll see. Going back to AMP. So AMP in a Clockworks fashion was the event, if you remember, where I had the little brake event and lost the front brakes. So hopefully don't repeat that, and everything will go well. But overall, everything's ready to go on the car. Checked the fluids, bled the brakes, got all that kind of stuff done. So ready to take it out. It's gonna be hot. It's supposed to be like 100 to 102 degrees. So it'll be toasty as hell in the car, but that also impacts tires and brakes and everything else, because those things aren't cooling off, right, as well, because the air that's hitting them. But we will see how we do, and we'll get you some video to report back on here shortly. Well, good morning, everybody. It has begun cooling off a little bit. It's supposed to be 100 today in October. But I just wanted to share with you the biggest upgrade I did over the off season is this actually right there. It's a trailer. For years I've used a flatbed trailer, and to get the car on it, I had to put the truck tires up on ramps, the rear tires, and then use 7-foot aluminum ramps to even get that car on the trailer. It was also just a 14-foot, so you got no, flatbed, no shade. It worked for decades, but over the winter I upgraded to an enclosed trailer that now doesn't require me to do. I don't have to do any extracurricular activities. I just get in it, load the car right in the trailer. Got it set up with a winch like before, just to make life easier for loading. And then got my canopy up so the car will be in the shade. And I think this is gonna make life at the track so much better. Sometimes the upgrades aren't actually on the car. All right, so there's the results. Quickest lap was a 1:55.86. During the first section, I actually got a 1:55.92, then a 1:56.2. These two laps are pointless. Actually, I didn't get very much video, fortunately, because I don't turn on the camera for the first session, and just because usually I'm getting everything sorted and figured out. I had it on for the second session, and it was during that second session that I got black flagged. So there's a sound limit out there, and I got black flagged for that. And then during the third session, apparently I didn't turn the camera off, and the battery was dead. And then I didn't do the fourth session because it was so hot. But did get some good video in the video on that second session. I'll share some of that now. You can actually see this shift light doing its thing. And I gotta tell you, I really did appreciate that shift light. It was a huge help over the one that I had up here that just came on. Being able to tell how close I was getting or how far as I was entering turns. It really didn't change any shift points, but it made me feel a little bit more comfortable going deeper into the corners under throttle in some areas, especially on the back section. So I think that'll help. And then I wasn't pushing really hard. There's a lot of time I could have made up right here. This time would be quick enough for third place in the UMS time attack. So it would have been quick enough for a third place. but I could have pushed, you know, if I did bomber runs, I would have pushed a heck of a lot deeper into turn 1 braking zone. So you'll see that in the video, braking a little early. The other areas I was braking a little bit more aggressively. I was just taking a little easier on the main straight where the braking is the hardest. But other than that, the car did really well. Brakes held up, tires were good, played with tire pressures, getting things dialed in there, got some more grip, and just trying to find the limits of the lateral grip with all the new setup. So pretty happy with it, and I'll show you that video now. Sorry there's not more. Watch for more content, working on some projects, still got some materials made and getting ready to come up with the intake block off, cold air intake, and do some other things on this. Anyways, thanks for watching. You guys stay safe, and if you got one, get it out on the track. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.